Our planet is full of wonders that we don't get to see every day. This time, something really spectacular happened in the sky over Russia. An ordinary citizen was just walking down the street when suddenly the earth shook under his feet. He looked up and saw something he would never forget. A massive bright light lit up the sky, leaving a long white trail behind it. But what exactly was it? Could it be a UFO? Maybe an alien spaceship? Well, it turns out that what this man witnessed was actually a meteor explosion. But even that doesn't explain how big it really was. If you want to find out just how huge this space rock was, keep watching. Also, if you're new here, make sure to stay tuned for more updates. And without further ado, let's get started. Number 10, a meteor shower in France. The video you're about to see was not taken with a particularly expensive or professional camera. It was actually filmed by a security camera outside a house in France. The date was April 2013. The people inside the house were completely oblivious to what was happening outside until they checked the recording from the security camera. That's when they realized that a meteor shower had occurred right above their house. It's safe to say they were shocked. Even though they didn't get to see it live, it was still an incredible sight. The meteor shower left a bright green light in the sky before crashing into the earth. Fortunately, the meteor didn't hurt anyone or anything. It just disappeared into thin air. Number 9, a meteor lights up the night sky. In 2018, someone managed to capture an amazing video of a meteor flying across the night sky. The meteor was huge and bright, leaving a white trail behind it. But that's not the most interesting part. What makes this footage unique is that the person who filmed it did so from their airplane window. Can you imagine being on a flight and seeing something like this? You'd probably drop your drink in shock. According to some experts, the meteor was moving at a speed of 44 miles per second. At that speed, you could go from New York to Los Angeles in less than 2 minutes. Number 8, a huge green meteor. Have you ever seen a green meteor before? Well, I wouldn't blame you if you hadn't. They're pretty rare, but they are beautiful to look at. In 2018, someone managed to film one, and the result was spectacular. The green color comes from the nickel and magnesium in the meteor burning up in the atmosphere. As it turns out, this particular meteor was actually a fragment of another space rock that had been orbiting the Earth. Scientists believe that the fragment broke off a few years prior and finally burned up in the atmosphere. Number 7, a bright light over Stockholm. In 2012, people in Stockholm, Sweden were stunned when they saw a bright light appear in the sky. At first, they thought it might be a UFO, but it turned out to be something much more mundane. A meteor. Despite being 40 miles away, the meteor was still visible from Stockholm. Some people even reported hearing a loud bang in the sky, which was probably the sound the meteor made as it burned up in the atmosphere. Now 6. A meteor over Southern California. If you live in Southern California, then you're in luck because you've got the Griffith Observatory, which has one of the best views of the night sky in the entire world. One night, someone decided to set up a camera at the observatory to capture the stars. What they didn't expect was for a meteor to zoom across the screen, but that's exactly what happened. The meteor was moving so fast that it left a long white trail behind it. Number 5, a close encounter in Australia. Imagine being outside camping when suddenly a bright light appears in the sky. You look up and see a meteor hurtling towards you. Well, that's exactly what happened to a guy in Australia. Fortunately, he was quick enough to react and take cover. Otherwise, the meteor probably would have hit him right in the head. But as it was, he only suffered minor injuries. The meteor left a small crater in the ground, which is now a popular tourist attraction. Number 4, a meteor shower in Norway. In 2015, people in Norway were treated to a spectacular display of the Northern Lights, also known as the Aurora Borealis. But that wasn't the only thing they got to see that night. There was also a meteor shower, which added even more color to the already beautiful sky. The meteors were so bright that they lit up the snow-covered landscape like a Christmas tree. Number 3. A green fireball over London. In 2015, a man was driving down the highway when he saw a bright green fireball in the sky. He pulled over and took a few pictures, which is lucky because not many people got to see it. The meteor was moving very fast and left a long green trail behind it. Some people believe that green meteors are a bad omen, but there's no scientific evidence to support this claim. Number 2. A white meteor over Hawaii. In 2016, someone managed to capture a rare white meteor on camera. The meteor was moving very fast and left a long white trail behind it. It's believed that the meteor was made of ice and snow, which is why it glowed white instead of yellow or orange. Number 1. A huge crater in Chile. In 2014, a huge crater was discovered in the Atacama Desert in Chile. The crater was caused by a meteor that had exploded in the sky. The explosion was so powerful that it could be heard 60 miles away. People living nearby felt their houses shake, and when they looked up in the sky, they saw a bright green light. Thanks for watching. Which of these moments was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to stay tuned for more updates. See you next time.